Hello mateys, how's it going? This is Captain Blue. Yar! Or Chris. I've got a bit of a sore tummy at the moment. Go figure. Anyway, I am going to get on with doing this diesel tank. So, here you see it here. Lovely diesel tank. Woof woof. And what I need to do now is I need to unwrap it, which used to take forever and be a very, very scary prospect. Now it isn't. So, I'm going to save it first because sometimes 3ds Max just dies on us. So I'm going to call it Whipfall. It's a complicated piece of software, it's understandable, it's going to flake out now and again. But anyway, I'm going to go to my modifiers, I'm going to pick Unwrap UVW. Okay, so I'm going to press Control A and that selects every polygon I've got, including all these teeny weeny little ones down here. I'm going to open UV Editor, and this is my unwrap map. This is what it currently thinks my model should be unwrapped like. So if I go to Mapping, Flatten, and I'm just going to keep it as default at the minute. We'll have a look and see how it is. It's not bad. Mapping, Flatten, but we can change it maybe to 65. See how that does. There, it's given us slightly bigger islands. Now, if we have a look at this, you can kind of see where most of the stuff is. So down here, for example, this is our rivets, all these teeny things, and then we've got parts over here that are obviously making up our legs and the end cap and our little kind of pressure valves and stuff like this. But it's all good. That's the whole point. We've got some nice big areas. So I'm going to close that down, right click, convert to edible poly. I don't need anything complicated with this. That's the whole point. Now if I go over to File, Export Selected, and I'm going to go to my, let's see, and it was my fuel tank, and I'm going to give it a good name. Fuel Tank 01. Okay, that way I know what it is. Muchos easy. Okay, so now all I need to do is open up the next piece of software I'm going to use, and that is Quixel Mixer. Okay, so here's Quixel Mixer, and as you see I've got everything basically organised by mixers here. So if I want to find my generator, there it is, and stuff like that. Am I whistling to myself? Weird. Anyway, I'm going to press New Mix, and in here, Diesel Tank. Working resolution 2048, because that's what I want. That's what I'm going to be exporting it as. And here you can see it. We've got this plane, nothing else. So if I go over here where it says Type under Model Settings, Custom Mesh, and I'm going to go to my fuel tank, and here it is, just there. It'll load it. And there you go, now we can see this fuel tank. Now you can see Smooth didn't really do a wondrous job up there. I might need to possibly consider subdividing that or making it a little bit smoother. But we'll go with it at the minute. Yeah, I'll just go with it at the minute. I suggest you make yours smoother and put more polygons into it. Anyway, if I go to Layers, you'll notice I've not got anything on it yet. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my local library, Smart Materials. Okay, local library. Have I just stuck an old stone wall on it? I have, look, there we go, go away. Right, Smart Materials. Smart Material, there. And I want to go and find a nice metal that I can use. So, we certainly don't want plastic. Parkerized steel, maybe. Let's have a look at the parkerized steel. So I'll just click on that, because the Smart Materials ideal for what I need. I've got to wait a bit, because it's quite a complicated material, as you can see. Yeah. Don't like it. Delete. So instead I'm going to add, let's get Smart Materials, just oxidized steel, which is what it is. And this will give me just a big old rusty tank, which is probably ideal for what I need, because it's going to have sat outside for quite a long time. Now you'll notice that there's quite a lot of patching and stuff like that going on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, and where it says rusty metal just here, I should be able to adjust its scale. Yep, there we go. Just that's a bit better. Let's check the end. I think I'll reduce the scale a little bit. There, that works. Definitely don't want to put any cracks or anything on it. Alright, that'll do. And I'm going to go up to export, diesel tank, export location. So I'm going to check it into the diesel tank. And I'm not going to take displacement with me. So let's export. And this will basically do a quick run through of exporting all the bits. And then I'm going to go over to Unreal Engine. So I'll see you in the next bit.